you don't have a car, and you don't have business with people that don't have a car, if you are not spending millions on skincare, that means your skincare routine is whack. If you are not paying 10 million for rent, you have not gotten there. If you are not living in VTC Lagos, you have not gotten there. You don't have one, and you are mounting pressure on another person. You should have one first, then you set your standards straight. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Miriam, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are so welcome to another video. Thank you for coming back to my channel. In today's video guys, I'll be sharing with you the things social media has made very normal that are actually not normal. Guys, there are so many things social media has made so normal. They've normalized it, they've packaged it to look normal that are not normal. Guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing some that I have just jotted out in my jotter. So if this sounds like a video you are interested in, please keep on watching and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's dive into the video. So guys, welcome to the video. The first on my list is not repeating clothes. Guys, I've heard some ladies say they are not going to snap with this clothes because they've snapped with this clothes before and posted on Instagram, so they are not going to repeat wearing these clothes or taking pictures with these clothes. And I'm like, you bought this clothes with your money. Don't forget that you spent your hard-earned money to buying these clothes, and so because you've worn it just once, you think it's not good to wear again, or you think you might not look like an Instagram, you imagined in your head that you are no more an Instagram body if you should repeat the same clothes. Who said so? Who said so? Who said you can't repeat your clothes? Social media has made it so okay, so normal that once you've worn a clothes, they would never see you wearing that clothes again. As long as you're the one that bought that clothes, as long as it's not a sponsored ad, or maybe it's not clothes that someone sent to you to make advert of, you bought that clothes with your money, right? You should wear that clothes till you are tired of it, till you want to give out that clothes out. You shouldn't just stop wearing your clothes all because you have taken a picture, and so what? So because you've taken a picture with it, you cannot wear it again. You guys will tell me who made that law, because I'm going to wear my clothes till I am tired of them before I can change it. So that is number one thing social media has made so normal. Like, people see it as a normal thing. People literally see it as a normal thing. They don't repeat clothes anymore. They don't wear the same clothes. They don't take pictures with the same outfits anymore. They don't repeat outfits anymore. So that's the first one. The second one is changing of hairs, installation of frontals, changing of hair every 2 weeks or even every week. Guys, if you cannot afford it, you cannot afford it. You cannot afford, and there is nothing wrong with having 2 weeks, 2 neat weeks, 3 good weeks. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with braiding your hair. There is nothing wrong with weaving your hair. There is nothing wrong with buying extensions and making your hair. Guys, social media has made it so normal that installation of frontal is a must. If you are not installing frontal, you are in another world. You are in another world entirely. You are not a body. You are not a Gen Z body. You are not a happening babe. You don't know what's trendy. You are not among the things. Like, you are not just on the train. Who said so? You can rock your hair and still be an Instagram body if that's what you want. You can still wear your, just the important thing is to keep it clean. Who says you should change your hair every 2 weeks when you cannot afford it? So if you cannot afford it, what are you going to do? Are you going to steal? How are you going to keep up? How are you going to keep up? Changing hairs every two weeks. How are you going to keep up if you cannot afford it? If you can afford it, that's very beautiful. If you cannot, how are you going to? What I'm trying to see, the essence of this video are things that are actually not normal. My sister, is actually okay if you cannot change your hair within 2 weeks. You cannot afford it. It's okay. The bottom line is, let it be clean. Keep it neat. Keep it looking. Let it always be looking neat. That should be the bottom line. Not changing hair every week. Installation of frontals, wig, luxury wigs, luxury frontals. Those things are good, but they are not priority. If you cannot achieve it, you can. If you cannot get it, you cannot get it. Don't think you are not enough just because you don't install frontal every week. Guys, please, the bottom line should be satisfied with what you have. If it's just the 2 weeks you have, be satisfied with it. If you can afford braiding your hair, braid your hair very neatly. Buy extensions, make your hair. You paid for it. Don't let anybody tension you. Don't let anybody make you feel of yourself. Don't let anybody devalue you, all because you don't do what they all do, all because you are not following the trendy ways. You are not doing everything that they do that is trendy. If you cannot afford it, you cannot afford it, and there is nothing you can do about it other than to work hard. So don't beat yourself all up because you cannot afford frontal hairs. You cannot afford luxury hairs. Cannot afford bone straight. Cannot afford hairs. Don't beat yourself up. The third is vacations. Guys, literally everyone goes on vacation. It's so normal now. Everyone goes on vacation, guys. Everyone goes on luxury vacation to Dubai, vacation to Paris, vacation to UK, vacation to so many countries. Because you cannot afford a vacation does not make you less of a human. Because you cannot afford a vacation does not make you less of a woman. It's very, very rampant now. Everybody goes on vacation. If you're not on vacation, my dear, but I'm here to tell you that it's good, it's okay not to be on vacation if you cannot afford it. It's very okay. It is very okay. It's very good. These are things that they make very, very normal. Like in a year, you ought to go to vacation 4 times. Says who? When? I was not informed though. It is not a must. You will only do that if you can afford it. So if you cannot afford it, why beating yourself up because of social media? So these are things social media have made very, very normal that are actually not normal. I think this should be the 4th or 3rd things social media has made very normal. Then another one is luxury skincare brands. If you are not using the luxury skincare brand, that means you are not glowing. That means you are doing rubbish. If you are not spending millions on skincare, that means your skincare routine is whack. If you are not using the popular skincare brand, that means you are doing Babadash. No, darling, you can still glow using your 1,000 naira body soap, your 2,000 naira body cream, body lotion, your 1,005 face cleanser, your 2,000 naira face toner. You can still glow. You can still glow using all those products. You mustn't patronize the luxury popular skincare brand before you can glow. They've made it so normal that if you are doing a skincare video, you should be doing a skincare video with these products that are so popular and expensive. If you are making a skincare video, you are not making it with A very popular brand is not a skincare video. Why? How? As long as you are glowing, darling, you are doing okay. As long as whatever you are using on your skin, you are glowing, you are fine, you are good, you are doing perfectly fine. So this is one thing social media has normalized that are actually not normal. Then the next thing is apartments. If you are not living in some particular areas in Nigeria, that means you have not gotten there. If you are not paying 10 million for rent, you have not gotten there. If you are not living in VTC Lagos, you have not gotten there. If you are not living in Maitama Abuja, you've not gotten there, you've not arrived. If your apartment is not fully furnished, that means you don't have an apartment. Social media has made it so normal that luxury is now the new trend. Don't quote me, luxury is good, but in a case where you cannot afford it, so you shouldn't get an apartment because you cannot afford a luxury one. So you shouldn't apply skincare because you cannot afford the luxury and the popular brands. So you shouldn't buy your 20,000 naira hair because you cannot afford a frontal. So because you cannot afford a luxury frontal, you shouldn't buy hair. You can still live in a very beautiful apartment. By 25, by the age of 20, 25, your life should be set up. You should have this, you should have that, you should have this one, you should have that one. It's all good. If you can achieve it before then, it's all beautiful and good. But don't pressure yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you cannot achieve it now, you achieve it tomorrow. If you don't have the luxury hairs today, I promise you have it someday. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. These things are things social media has made us to believe that are so normal. Don't beat yourself up. You can still get there. You can see, maybe you come online, you see your age mate, 25-year-old lady or 24 years old lady or 26, any age, living in an apartment, furnished apartment, have her things, have her life put together, and you are still in your parents' house and you think, oh, I'm such a failure. You are not. You are not, because you've not seen the behind the scene. As long as where you are yesterday is not the same place you are today, you are doing good. You are doing well for yourself. You are doing absolutely beautiful for yourself. The next thing social media has made so popular is not having a car. If you are not, if you don't have a car, a luxury car, that's not anyhow car. If you don't have a car, you don't have a car. The other day I was on TikTok, I saw a lady that said she doesn't have a business with any man that doesn't have a car. When the girl that is making that video doesn't have one, you don't have one, and you are mounting pressure on another person. You should have one first, then you set your standards straight. You don't have a car, and you don't have business with people that don't have a car. Why do you don't have? So guys, social media has made so many things normal. So many things that are absolutely not normal. It's fine if you don't have a car. It doesn't mean you don't have a car today, doesn't mean you don't still have it. It doesn't mean you will not still have it. You can still have it tomorrow. It doesn't mean you don't have a car today, doesn't mean you're a failure. You are not. You are not, and you will not be a failure. So I thought to share this with you guys to encourage anyone out there struggling, striving to be better. Don't let social media deprive you of your joy. Don't let social media make you feel less of yourself. Don't give social media power to make you feel, to devalue yourself, to make you see yourself as a failure. Don't give social media that power. And yeah guys, I think social media, not all, These are things I think I should just talk about in this video. Social media has made so normal that are actually not normal. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please do well to subscribe to my channel, give me a huge thumbs up, and share my links, guys. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching up to this moment. And if you're watching up to this moment, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, because guys, the number of people that watch my video that are not subscribed is actually alarming. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel, support this channel. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Please support this channel. Let's hit the milestone, guys. I've set out a milestone for myself this year to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please, I cannot achieve it without you guys, so please subscribe to my channel. If you think I deserve it, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Okay, yeah, guys, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.